with the new center. How do you feel like that's going for you guys as a group?
I think it's going well. Just getting those reps in each and every day. You know, fall camp is the best time to bond together and create that chemistry. So I say it's going really well.
How have you seen Pancho develop this fall?
He's been super confident. He looks amazing. It's always fun playing with him. You know, I played with him a lot when he was at guard, and now he's taking reps all over the interior, and he just looks great. So he's even stronger now. He's more confident. He's older. You can just tell he's getting even more seasoned as a player.
What specific thing do you want to improve for yourself between the two scrimmages?
Between
scrimmages.
Yeah, I get you. Probably just continuing to be a leader for the guys, and just the little fundamental things, just every day, just sharpening everything that I can.
How's this team dealing with physicality in camp? Dan Lanning always preaches about it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's our thing. I think we're embracing it. You know, in the trenches, it's every day we go at it and we get better from it. So I think it's a real iron sharpens iron mentality, and we just keep going at it. Physicality is the key.
Johnny, what motivates you personally? What are your biggest motivators?
That's a good question. Definitely everybody back home, like my family, everything that they sacrificed for me to be the position I'm in today. All my friends back in Harlem who didn't get the chance to play at this level and always wanted to play football. So I say I do it for back home in Harlem and my family.
You're in that background and kind of an unusual kind of background for a football player. To be getting like first team preseason All-America mentioned from some people, like how does that fit like kind of with your journey and kind of how you consider the path that you've taken to get where you're at now? To be getting that kind of attention and those kind of expectations on you as a player now.
I got you. It's definitely an honor to see all those kind of things, but honestly, I just want to focus on the goals that we have as a team. All those things are cool, but I just want to focus on being the best team that we can be and being here for everybody. We got goals to accomplish.
How's the depth looking this year, and just who are some of those guys that maybe aren't in the spotlight right now that you're looking at that have looked pretty good this fall?
I'd say in terms of what position?
O-line.
O-line, everybody really looks good. I think Coach Terry's doing a great job with all the young players that's been coming in. Kavika's working, George Silva has been doing his thing. All those dudes on the interior, like Nishad Struther and all, like those guys are working their tail off, and they're making our line even better. So everybody's looking good.
How far along has Nishad come? Last year he got hurt right around this time, and maybe that impacted his development a little bit. Just what have you seen from him the last month or so of camp?
He's looking great. That definitely slowed him down last year, but he's been attacking every day like a madman, and it's just been a pleasure to see him work. So, like I said, motivating the whole room to get better.
As a whole, last year you guys were a finalist for the Joe Moore Award. How is it, or what is the key to keeping that consistency up when you replace so many mixed people going into the line this year?
I don't think it's about the people on the line. It's more about the standard held by the group. So Coach Terry does a great job enforcing that, and all the older guys who've been at Oregon for a long time, and myself, we try to hold that standard to everybody, so even the younger guys know that that's the standard for Oregon offensive line play.
What do you think it's going to take this year to win that award for you guys?
Just physicality and just coming to work every day. And yeah, simple as that. It's pretty simple. We just work.
Players talk so much about the impact Terry has on them. Can you just speak to just why he's regarded in the way he is among offensive linemen?
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, he's young, so he's a joy to be around. But he's serious and he's dialed in when it's time to do that. And also his experience with the Vikings on the defensive side of the ball makes him so smart. So I feel like he's educated me so much on both sides of the ball and helped with my technique development in terms of pass pro as well. So just a whole bunch of things. The dude, he always brings 100% energy every day, never lacking. So it's been a pleasure to be coached by him.
A little bit of a challenge, Johnny, when you played with Grizz next to you pretty much all of last season. And at least in preseason, looks like you're getting looks with a bunch of different guys who guard, whether it be Bedford, whether it be Poncho, or Strutter. There's a little bit of a challenge when who might be next to you is rotating a little bit more than it was a year ago, or is just part of it?
Not at all. Like I said earlier, everybody in the room knows the standard, and we're going to play to that standard.
How is the chemistry with Matt in particular?
Oh, he's been good. I like playing with Matt. He always brings the energy. He's a veteran in the O-line group. I think he makes everybody better too.
Competition's been such a big word this camp. Who are a couple of guys on the defensive side that maybe really feel that competition?
Oh yeah, definitely Mateo. He's been doing a great job. Obviously, Jordan Burris. We got Tatum. Tatum is having a great camp. So all those guys, I'm excited to see what they continue to do going into the season.
Who's the best trash talker out of those guys?
Ooh. They're actually, all three of those dudes are pretty quiet. But me and Burris, we go at it quite a bit. Me and him, we have fun with it.
What's the biggest difference in those sophomore edge rushers, Tatum, Mateo, just from year 1 to year 2? What have you noticed going up against them?
Obviously, just the development in the strength program. They're stronger now, so they're continuing to improve in that way. And then and just learning everything and just being sharper, just kind of like Poncho, like they're just more seasoned players, and it comes with experience. So yeah.
All right, thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Johnny.
For sure.